in. Tell a friend to tell a friend. They let them know it's going down on 101 TKO Radio. It's going down 101 TKO Radio.
Yeah, man, it's going down 101 TKO Radio. Hey, boy, I slid on that. Boy, I slid. Cool. Anyway, man, whatever. It's the program, man. I am your host, Iyah Wise. Got my partner with me for show as usual. Tell me your name.
I don't know.
You understand me?
Am I your partner or you my partner?
I was born first, so I think you my partner. Yeah. I got a few months on you. Yeah, man, but they're my brother, man, like, for real. Only thing separating from being brothers is blood. You understand me? But we got out the mud. Anyway, how you doing, man?
Well.
Doing well.
Fortunate.
Blessed.
Grateful.
Yeah. Speaking into the atmosphere, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm fat. Grateful.
No, I'm saying, but, you know,
Fortunate.
you're going to get more greatness and more fortune. You understand? We just got to keep on putting it out there. They're going to come on back.
What you on?
They gonna come back. Oh man, it's been a busy week, man. Hey, look, my boy finna get acquitted.
Every week gonna be busy.
Did it finna get acquitted, man?
Yeah, did it gonna get
Yeah,
off?
the prosecution has not proved nothing. All they did was expose some other folks, but we already knew that about Diddy. We knew all that. We knew about the baby Earl. We knew.
I ain't know. I ain't gonna say I ain't
I
know.
don't know. It's been murmurs, but I was just looking at a thing today. They were like, the prosecution ain't proved nothing. They ain't presented nothing, and the fact that the defense didn't get nobody to testify on his behalf, that mean like they ain't got to prove nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'd be surprised if he get convicted or what they trying to convict him of.
Yeah, I just don't. I probably need to see like the list of charges and then be like, I mean,
Yeah, it's a lot of bogus charges, I think. All the set traffic and all that is a bogus charge. If anything, battery or something, because he beat the girl up. I mean, but come on, man. All that old stuff. Everybody freak nasty.
Probably not as quiet though, not as much.
No, it's levels to it. When that meet me or something?
Yeah.
No pun.
That was a good one.
It's levels to it.
That was a good one too.
Oh, man. I think worst case scenario gonna be like a mistrial or a hung jury, something where they can try to bring him back. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think he's going to prison for this time around. I hope he ain't going to prison at all. You don't need that. But if he do beat it, I hope he changed the way he moves. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of times folks get in situations and they get out of situations and they feel like they can't see faded. And that's when they come back. You know,
And they can't see what?
They can't see faded. No, but you but
yeah, but
feel like I can't see faded.
I don't know, man. I mean, of course, if he walk away, he gonna, you know, it's gonna be.
It's
like,
up.
He ain't no fool.
It's up. No, he a fool. Did a fool. It's
No,
up.
man,
If that man get out, it's up, boy.
Ain't nothing for watching it.
Oh
He don't know
man,
them
we
folks.
finna see dances we ain't never seen.
He didn't know that though. He'll know them folks on him, so he can't wild out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I mean, and probably like he probably been stopped wild and not like cause I mean all this stuff. Most
Whatever,
of the
like-
testimony about old stuff.
Yeah, the video was like what, 21, 22, something like that.
Yeah, something up in that.
That's
you know
enough
what I
time
mean?
to chill out. No time to chill out. What my boy name? Not Gene Deal. It's another one, Anthony Barnes or something. He was a bodyguard. He just did a video that say, at one point Diddy told him if he see Gene Deal, if the security team see Gene Deal to jump on him.
When that was?
He did a video, I think about 2 days ago on Vlad or either Art of Dialogue. He said, Diddy said if Gene Deal show to any of these events, y'all jump on him. He don't like bro. I think Gene testified in the case too on behalf of the prosecution. Yeah.
But Gene was about to go up too though, huh?
Yeah, he was one of the person about him and Wolf. Yeah. But he said he testified on behalf of Wolf mama because it was some strange thing going on between that Diddy and Wolf thing. Matter of fact, he did a video. He said Wolf didn't like Meech. And he was determined to show Diddy that Meech was a nobody. So what Meech did was bought Diddy like a Bentley or something for his birthday, and that kind of swayed Diddy loyalty in a sense. And then like 6 months later, the incident popped out where Wolf lost his life. So I guess Gene Deal felt like Diddy was wrong and that I had something to do with it. He got a vendetta against him. I don't know.
That nigga.
It's all hella complicated.
He talking about he testifying on behalf of that man moment. Like, man,
That was
chill,
it.
like, yeah.
Cause you know I be watching Unique make an audio.
Shut up.
And he checked and he was like, so why you testify? He like, what kind of man are you? And he really
Like,
repressing it.
shut
man.
up. Like, for real, man.
He said, I did it for my brother Wolf.
Man, that man ain't stunned him or did it. You feel me?
Yeah,
Not that crazy.
that is.
Nigga gotta shut up sometimes, man.
What I just
Shut
told you, what I seen the old head said, what life taught him, you put your bottom lip and your top lip together, you will shut the F up. Sometimes you gotta shut up. Man, what else going on?
That way you ain't got. You definitely. I mean, if you don't say nothing, you definitely. You can't say nothing that you're gonna regret later.
Yeah, if
You
don't say
feel
nothing,
me?
man.
If you don't say nothing at all,
You don't say
you
nothing
know
at
what I
all.
mean. So
Sometimes you say more by saying less.
yeah, niggas gotta shut up. Man.
You gotta shut up. Man. What's some new music out there? Ain't no new music going on? Nothing worth it.
I don't know. Man, I don't know. I ain't really.
It be hard to
been
keep up.
listening to nothing
Yeah, it be
lately.
hard to keep up.
JID.
Offset and Jid? For real?
They dropped the tape together.
Now they got a single.
A
Oh,
single.
Bodies.
Oh,
I'll
okay,
play
okay.
it out when we go.
What it called? Bodies? Oh.
I'm pretty sure JLD slid on that.
Yeah, you know he did him. Offset probably did Offset too. I did check out what you were telling us last week, the Tip and the 2 Chainz and the Dro. You seen that? You heard that?
The what?
Tip, 2 Chainz and Dro. You know, Jermaine Dupri putting out a. I'm thinking, is that project he putting out going along with the Magic City documentary? Because he partnering with him and Drake doing a Magic City documentary, and he also doing a
Him and who?
Drake.
Drake.
Yeah, you hear about that? Yeah, it's
They
cool.
doing the Magic City.
Yeah, documentary about Magic City.
Drake.
Yeah,
Oh,
Drizzy Drake, the light skinned boy from Canada.
okay.
Yeah, the guy from the 6. Yeah, Drake. And he been before my threads got took away. He a documented studio session with different Atlanta artists doing kind of like an Atlanta album. He got a song with Tip Dro.
I wonder why he doing a documentary with Drake about Magic City.
Yeah, throw a dog a bone, man. Drake need, you know what I'm saying? Drake need a little bit more. You ran to Atlanta, that ain't
That's
Yeah.
it actually like the quite opposite.
What
see
you
I'm saying?
mean?
It actually like the quite opposite, in my opinion. I just wonder why you. I mean, man, clearly ain't got nothing to do with the
Atlanta.
legacy.
Yeah, for real,
of
man. I
Magic
feel
City.
you. I
You
feel
see
you.
what I'm saying? Unless it's someone missing.
Might be
You
something.
feel
That's
me?
what I'm thinking. It might be something going on. We don't know. But
What's the name? I'm quite sure. Like he could have did that with Pluto, man.
he could have did that with
Somebody-
Janet Jackson. Yeah, he
Yeah.
took Janet Jackson to Magic City.
Huh?
He took Janet to Magic City. She know what's going on. It might be a little reach, but
I don't know what you talking about.
them song hot though. He got the one with Tip, Dro, and 2 Chainz. I seen one with Sean Paul. Was Don P on that? Sean Paul.
Well, he dropping a tape, like a mid tape, like with a lot of artists,
Yeah, a lot of different Atlanta
a
artists.
compilation,
Dang, he had somebody else on there. I can't
like a
remember.
Jermaine Dupri tape.
Yeah,
like
you know how
a
he
DJ
used to
Khaled.
do them tapes
Yeah,
back in the
yeah,
day.
but-
Yeah. You remember Jermaine Dupri do them So Dev Bass All-Star tapes? Yeah, man.
But that wasn't what's the name.
With
I
that-
mean, they used to just be beats, just booty shaking beats.
Yeah, I mean, we can't deny where we started. That was our start. Believe it or not, that we took
Nah, it
we,
definitely was.
we took the Miami way.
It definitely was.
It wasn't nothing to see somebody riding down.
I wasn't on it though. I wasn't never on that shit.
We were little
You know,
boys
that
though.
shit-
We were little boys.
Yeah, I ain't enjoy that.
But I
time.
remember, I liked it. I remember I used.
I
Remember,
get it. I got it.
You know my
what I mean?
grandma Beach Street. That's like the epicenter. Before all the cars go through Beach Street to get from one side of 4 to the other. On that side, you might see a red Cutlass Just ride, bunch of beat, and the song don't say nothing but boot, that.
Yeah, I'm
What the
just
hell
talking about
is
like,
this? What the hell is this?
Yeah.
Like, what is this?
Like, for real.
But
Like, and I used to be like, what going on? You feel me? I'm like, dang. That's
yeah,
all
we came a long way, boy.
He just went it was just like no creativity.
Nothing.
And then like,
Ain't nothing but two of that fruit.
that's, yeah, just anything. You feel me?
Nigga,
You know what I'm talking about, bro? A lot of that stuff just anything.
Just anything.
Nothing,
We gonna
nothing
dance,
made
boy.
sense for real.
We
Like,
gonna dance,
literally,
boy.
nothing made sense.
They was gonna
And
dance
then, like,
and make song about booty,
and
boy.
then, like that's your king?
Booty and
You
bass.
feel me? Like, that's your king?
Booty and bass, boy. But you know, it's crazy. Like, it's how you know, I say the early Atlanta scene borrowed heavy from the Miami bass scene. The Miami bass scene and the New Orleans bounce scene kind of mirror. They different, but they mirror each other because it was all about dancing. But you had real street dudes rapping or whatever they call the bounce. I mean, they was rapping about street stuff over twerking beats. You know what I mean? That's how that bounce started before Big Frida got it. Big Frida turned it into something else. But I when I first started listening to it, I was like, this sound like what Luke and them were doing, what JT Money was doing. You know, JT Money was a gangster.
No, for sure.
But he made, that's the type of shit they made.
Yeah, JT Money shit was hard too, though.
I was listening to Shake What Your Mama Gave You at work the other day. One of my lead clerks, she say, yeah, I was in college when that one came out. That was a good one. What you know about this? She said, well, you'll be surprised.
Yeah, she probably one of the Freaknik tapes.
Probably, no, I don't know. She ain't really.
Well, you don't never know.
Yeah.
Back then.
She's a white girl though. They went in Freaknik. They somewhere at the Pig Jig. But she Shake What Your Mama Gave You came on her phone too. I was like, girl, you know something about something now. You got a college pass. Don't play with me. I know the sign. I know the type. That was you know, I'm gonna tell you who revolutionized booty shape music. What my boy and them name? 95 South and 69 Boys.
69 boy.
Cause when they came with
I mean, it really was Luke. I mean,
no, Luke really it wasn't. Luke paved the way, but they kind of really took. Well, I can't say that because
Oh, man,
Luke
it
was
was Luke.
mainstream.
It was
Luke
like
went to the
Luke.
Supreme Court with it. He was mainstream.
Yeah,
He don't
it
get
was
no
Luke.
mainstream that. But it's like you
I
remember.
mean, and then what was Luke in the 69 boy? You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, literally.
But
Like,
I'm gonna tell you,
what are we talking about?
this
It was
what I
Luke.
say. They had one up on Luke. You remember they had Oprah. They was on Oprah talking about, come on, ride that train.
That kind of
boy
Luke,
made
but
Oprah.
Luke hadn't already cashed out.
Them boy made Oprah, man. But Luke, like NWA, though, both of them really fought the government to be able to say what, to have, for hip hop, to have the means to say what they want to say.
Yeah.
Luke, you
I
know
mean,
the
he might
parental,
should have lost.
for real.
Oh, yeah.
It went too far. You know the parental advisory sticker,
Yeah,
Luke
talking
Luke
about.
designed that. He said he ain't know, you know what I mean? He didn't really know the business because if he did, he would have trademarked. He would have been filthy. He probably would have been a trillionaire. Every album that come out with cussing got that symbol on it that he drew.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Damn, I was finna say something. Damn, what I was talking about. Well, it was like Luke, and you know, JT, the Poison Clan. That's what JT came out with first. And they dubbed themselves as the Baby Two Live Crew. Yeah, the Baby Two Live Crew. Then the 69 Boys, and 95 South, then 69 Boys.
Yeah, Luke and Two Live Crew.
But
Yeah.
the crazy part about 95 South and 69 Boys, them back were the same people.
Yeah. I mean, all
Yeah.
of them were.
And they were from Orlando though, so they were from like Central Florida. But they had a movement. You know how down south, southern Miami, they was all about bass music. You remember in Orlando they had what they call Quad City Knock. They were more about treble, the snares and shit, the treble instead of the bass. It was kind of interesting. And I ain't gonna lie, that right there had a hand in shaping my understanding of the music. Cause you know, I tell you all the time, I like different cultures of music. Like, you know, if you go to Oakland, you're gonna get that hyphy sound. If you go to LA, you're gonna get that G-funk sound. Back then, you go to the South, you're gonna get that booty shake sound. New Orleans had the bounce sound. New York had the boom bap sound. You know, it's like you ain't have to visit them places to know what it was like in them places at that time.
You think so?
Oh, you did.
You think the music told the story?
Yeah, the music told the story. The music, rap music was like Black CNN back then. I ain't never been to Queen.
A lot of it
I know
didn't make
what
no
went on.
sense.
Yeah, it did. You had to listen.
A lot of it didn't make sense.
And
though.
it
We
did-
just were talking about it didn't make sense.
No, what I'm saying.
A lot of it literally didn't even make sense.
No,
Like,
I guess I'm talking about like in the 90s, in the mid 90s. Like, you know.
man, these folk wild.
But think about this. You listen to a Juvenile album. You gonna know everything going on in New Orleans, 'cause he gonna tell you.
It's just
Mobb Deep.
the result of,
Like, I wasn't no Mobb Deep
the
fan.
artists just rapping about their life. So they only can tell you about what rhymes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But but that was different because you ain't have no access. Like, we couldn't type in Magnolia Project in 97 and go on YouTube and see what's going on over there. You just had to go off of what they were saying. Like, Capone and Noriega, their first album was called The War Report.
The War Report.
Yeah, and they said they were just talking about what was going on in Left Rack Project and Queenbread Project. You know, it was kind of like just a way in. We wouldn't have known the oppression that the police were giving in L.A. if it wasn't for NWA with F the Police. You feel me? We probably would have known, but
I mean,
they put it to the forefront. That was the music was the newspaper. Think about it.
Ain't close enough. I don't want to argue about that one.
No,
You over. That definitely a whoop.
No. Ain't no old whoop. Cause you gotta think.
Man, like Rodney King was way before NWA.
No, it wasn't.
Was it not?
No, Rodney King was like what, 92, 91, 92? Yeah, cause you remember the riots came in 92, and that was on the back of Rodney King and the little girl get killed at the liquor store. But NWA, they dropped F the Police like 88, 89. Because you got to think, The Chronic came out in 92, 93. Dre had already left NWA by then. Yeah. They draw a lot of parallels to NWA being the West Coast version of Public Enemy. Like, they had two different messages. They had two different ways of bringing the message, but it was the same thing. Yeah. Kind of cool.
I mean, I don't think neither party would agree with that statement. But
You don't think so?
I can see. Yeah, I don't think neither one of them parties probably would agree with being compared to the other.
I don't want to say they did, because I don't want to misquote it. I see the parallels, but then you got to think too. It was like probably different things going on in them different regions.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Or why they were shooting up over
I mean,
color.
I probably would say that. I mean, as far as like Public Enemy would probably want to think that they was
They were more militant for sure.
more militant,
They were more
or
militant for sure.
just more educated and more positive about it. You see what I'm saying? Versus NWA just saying F police or whatever.
But look at it like this. Think about you got X-Men who growing up and stuff, right? They always said Magneto and what the bald head boy name in the wheelchair? Professor X.
Professor, exactly.
Yeah. They always said that they was on the same wavelength. They just had different ways of going at it. Like, they had the same common goal. So, one of them was viewed it negative, one of them viewed it positive.
Martin Luther King,
And Malcolm X. Yeah, they said that's where the original story came from. So they're kind of like NWA and Public Enemy. All of them were really talking about social justice. They just one of them was saying like, come on,
Bro.
man.
No, I mean, let's not do that, man.
Yeah, we gotta do it. That's what
NWA
it
was not. Their album was not a conscious album, and it was not about that. I mean, that one song, "F the Police," was not like the that was not they go to. You feel me? Like that, it was a result.
No, that was their biggest song.
Yeah, cause that was a result. That song was the result of them like shutting them down the concerts and all of that right there. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm saying something had to happen for them to make the song.
Yeah,
Just like
I mean,
I remember when 9/11, when Jay said they gave money to the fire department, Rockefeller. They donated to the fire department, but they didn't donate.
it's just that was their biggest song because that's something that the whole world, like everybody in every hood, every black person in every hood could scream that.
Yeah,
You
but
feel
it was
me?
real
And
though.
feel that. You see what I'm saying?
They did it based on real
Versus
experience.
like hearing, like coming straight out of Compton, but it like that ain't the same as everybody saying. You know what I mean? It like everybody could say that. You see what I'm saying?
They were
like
talking about
everybody
the same
gonna feel
thing,
that.
though.
You feel me?
Straight out of Compton, they were like, we act like this because y'all treat us like this. You remember that song, it's plain to see, you can't change me, because I'm going to be a nigga for life. They were like, why do you call yourself niggas? And they were like, because everybody expect us to be niggas. I ain't saying it's right. It's wrong as hell. Like, there's a wrong way to think. And I really told somebody else, I think we were talking about this last week. Easy was like, I'm a nigga, he a nigga, she a nigga, we some niggas. Don't you want to be a nigga too? That was a nigga influence on a lot of the young black youth, for real. And I watched it because, you know, like me and my brother 10 years apart. And he really came of age in that era. And I used to look at stuff he did based on the music he was listening to. I seen these guys dipping their snacks in the syrup and put it in the microwave for 10 minutes before they enjoyed it, thinking, because they heard it on the album. You know what I mean? Like,
we did that too, but that was crazy.
Yeah, we were following something.
Yeah, I think it's gonna make it burn slower, make it.
Yeah, taste a little better.
Yeah,
It's still they're from Mexico. That ain't nothing. But yeah, it's crazy. You got a point though. Like, it's parallels, but it can't really say it's the same. Cause Public Enemy might have really were trying to change. So NWA they fell into a niche where they realized they might be able to
like,
change.
yeah. Well, I don't even think that was even. No, I don't think that was ever a thought. Like, I don't think that was ever. Like, I don't think that was ever on Suge radar or.
Suge was a bodyguard then.
Yeah, but I'm just saying anybody. All of them just going through easy. I don't think like Dre or Q them were thinking about changing like starting a revolution or making LA more. But they was not thinking about they was not thinking about bringing gangs together. And none of that. Like,
Q
no.
maybe Q, but the rest on my feed. The rest on I know they say easy.
And I ain't saying that they was on some like complete foolishness or whatever, but like I don't think that was definitely. I ain't getting that from their music. Like that ain't come. That ain't what. Like that ain't. Fuck the police is not like fight the power. Point blank. Period.
It kind of is
like,
though.
No, it's not, dog.
No, come on, help me now.
Like for real.
Is it not?
That is crazy, dog.
Is it not?
I can see your point where you trying to say.
I get what you trying to say.
Who you
but
think
like,
the power is?
You trying to box with God with that one.
Who the power is, bro? Besides outside of God, who
Fight
the second
the
power?
power and police the same like that.
It's the same
crazy.
song, bro. It's the same song, man.
I get it, but it like I think one of them more intentional than the other one. You see what I'm saying?
Man.
You clearly hearing like what you just saying, like each of them saying like, man, we some niggas, like we gonna be some niggas.
No, but see
that ain't not what
Q was like
Public Enemy with them were trying to tell you to do.
But Q was like they thinking every young black man selling narcotics. They don't want to see me and Lorenzo rolling in the Benzo. You know what I mean? And fight the power. You know what I mean? They were basically saying the same thing. Like Elvis was a hero the most, and whatever. And you hear what I'm saying? Flavor saying, "Mother F him and John Wayne." You know what I mean? These ain't our hero. It was the same message. One of them was a little harsher than the other. Straight up, man.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you might be right.
Yeah, for real. Different.
I'm saying, as far as them two songs, I can see what you're saying. But as far as like the group,
you saying the demeanor?
Like as far as comparing the groups one to the other, I'm sure like. I'm saying not only would Public Enemy be like, nah, we ain't like them niggas. I'm quite sure. Like them, like Easy and Q, them be like them niggas. They'll be like Kendrick. They not like us. You see what I'm saying? It'll be like them niggas is not like us. Like don't say that. You see what I'm saying?
That's the consensus around the world. So a lot of folks feel like the West Coast cat be a little goofy. They about their business, but a lot of folks like these cats kind of goofy. But
and I'm quite sure they feel like that.
Same
about,
thing.
Yeah. You
I heard
like,
somebody
saying,
goofy. Who it was on a podcast? They were like, you know, down south we gonna match. It was Smoke from Fillmore. He was like, we gonna match the A hat with maybe a red polo, some white shorts, and some red, white, and blue shoes. But you go out with, they think they're country. They think they're monkey. But they got on so many different colors, and they think they're fly. You know what I'm saying? So he was just like, the culture kind of different.
Yeah, I mean, it is.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It just depends on what you're talking about, too.
And
I mean, it definitely, as far as like the way these niggas dress like.
Yeah, see, I ain't been out there, so I don't know.
Like culturally, like, I mean, people dress differently in different places.
Yeah.
Now it's different with the internet because people get to see how everybody.
And that's what I was saying about the music. You didn't
everybody get to mix it up. You see what I'm saying now? You see what I'm saying?
Know we
like, oh, they doing that. We finna do that.
We grew up thinking New York was just hoodies and Timbs. Cause we heard that what all they were saying in the music. We ain't know.
I mean, I can get how definitely even like with the well, you know what they were like talking about, like white boy, black boy swag, or like how Dro was kicking it with polos and
Dro with
like
the real cars.
Almost every nigga from Georgia probably grew up like your folk probably dress you in a prep like that style. You feel me? Like that was our. That's just what we did.
I'm gonna tell you what we did. That's what we did, y'all.
But other places they don't do that. Like
if
they probably going hoodies and you see what I'm saying like.
And
like
then you dress into the climate too. Now,
right.
if you came up in our era, I tell the truth, when we were little boy, it wasn't nothing to see somebody in a duck head outfit and some felines.
I mean, definitely for us, like down there. I don't know how big duck head was. So right,
but where we was at, you had duck head.
But I mean, man,
it went from duck head to that when that heel figure era came. Heel figure hit before polo. Right.
I mean, Polo was already alive and well.
But the
heel figure just
was
already alive and well.
Now, just from my recollection, I don't.
It was a heel figure just had a urban like blast, and it was like okay. But it was a lot of people already respecting and wearing Polo. I'm
gonna tell you who did that. The heel figure. You remember Grand Poobah? Grand Poobah was the first rapper I known that was wearing the heel figure like that. For real. But look, man, y'all stay tuned in. Make sure you download the app, man. Go to the YouTube. It's 101 TKO Radio, the app and the YouTube and the website. Just in case this Facebook Live shut down, you know where to reach us at. You can still tap in with the conversation. We're going to take a little break, pay some bill. We'll be back in a minute. It's the program 101 TKO Radio. Yo. Hey, man. This the program on 101 TKO Radio. You know what I'm saying? We back up in this thing. I'm your host, Iyah Wise. I got my dog with me.
No, for sure.
Already on this face, man. Y'all already know how you come in. You don't say too much that ain't gonna need to be said. You understand me? But check, man. Hey, I got something special going on. We got something special going on. I got my partners that came up the road, man, from the full Selfmade. You know what I'm saying? Home team type shit.
Yes, sir.
Selfmade guys in here. I got my dog DunDot in here. My dog Hustle Zombie in here. You know
You already know, boy.
I'm gonna let them introduce themselves properly because I want them to give their real proper. You know what I'm saying?
Nope. Take the wheel, my guy.
You know what it is over here. 16 King, Mac, time to Nicholas, time to be in the flesh. CEO, Selfmade Management, co-CEO, Selfmade Club Vision Entertainment. Shout out Kate, Mike Shaw, man. Y'all know what business is.
Yes, sir. And you already know, boy. I am the hustle zombie. Still out from my neck. They 24 hours ain't enough. I need like 38. Man, y'all go check me out on my platform, man. I'm with you if you with me. Let's do it. You feel me? Selfmade Club Vision. To have a Club Vision, you got to be self-made. If you self-made, you had to have a Club Vision.
Self-made.
Let's do it.
I like it. All right, man. Hey, man, I just want to formally welcome y'all to the program. You know what I'm saying? It's something me and my partner, we put together in cahoots with 101 TKO Radio. You know, we just, every day, you know, this my dog, like 89 type.
Hey,
you know what I'm
the
saying?
one we did birthday party with on Auburn
Yeah.
at the studio on the rooftop.
Oh, bro, with us too?
Come on,
Oh,
man.
for sure.
We go way.
Yeah,
man, we go
sure.
way.
We
Sure.
did that. That was like the fly shit. Fly stuff I don't see now.
You feel me? Yeah, we did that. Hey,
Yeah.
that was about 2015, dog.
That was
Like, I said, it was like 20. No, it was like
about 2015, 16,
16,
maybe.
yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, man. But we just put the show together, man, you know, because every day, if not every other day, man, we'll be on the phone 3 hours just chopping it up, politicking, music, politics, community, lifestyle, mental health, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? It's just what we
Stuff
do.
that
So
matters.
you feel me? So we just decided to start documenting everything,
Sure.
whatever.
What's up?
But let's get into it, man.
Yeah, man, I like this setup, man. Shouts out to 101 TKO Radio,
Yeah,
man. We
you
knocking them
feel
out the
me?
box, man. Shouts out to CC. I got my boy CC in here,
Okay.
man. Color Coded Entertainment with me, man. You know, all the way come up the road with me, man. You know, we support them who support us. So, you feel me? Feel me? What's going on? Shouts out to you, big dog. You know, first time me and you. First time me and you. But I bet when I leave here, y'all gonna remember me.
We already know.
Feel me?
I'm gonna check you out.
Yeah, that. You feel me?
Surviving
Surviving through a steady hustle.
Yeah. I seen the footage, man, from when y'all went and rocked with Boosie Dollar.
For sure, the debut. Made it my business to mind my business and start a business.
You understand me?
You feel me?
That episode up on like they aired the episode yet?
It been out. We caught him at the first. I was like number 15 or something like
Oh,
that.
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, I'm gonna check it.
I caught him at the beginning and rocked out on them too. You feel me? I got a standing ovation for my
real,
dog.
that's what I just said, what I just
Yeah,
told
shout out to him, standing ovation. Shouts out to Ivy, man. Shouts out to debut, man.
Yeah, that's
For real, they gave me a nice look for real through the city, through, you know what I'm saying, doing what I do. They gave me a good look, man. That's a nice platform. I advise anybody to go. You feel me? It's worth it. You do what it take to get where you trying to go. Do what you ain't never did to get where you do something you know what I mean? You gotta do what you ain't never did to get somewhere you ain't never been.
You got some sense for sure.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, man. So, man, what? I mean, shit. What y'all on, man? What y'all got going on? Coming up? You know,
Well, we just dropped the song. Single just dropped today, Back in Style featuring.
It dropped that midnight, 12 o'clock today.
Yeah, just
It dropped.
Today, so we
Back in style. Shouts out to 17 Yoda, man.
You know what I'm saying? Throwing it out. I've been throwing it out there to everybody. I'm getting on everybody's nerves. I'm putting it in the inbox. I'm putting it in, on
Yeah.
the threads. I'm putting it everywhere.
Yeah, what we doing,
You
man.
know
We
what I'm
pushing,
saying? But,
force feeding them right now.
That show,
Yeah,
you
man.
know what I'm saying? I picked that to do not because it was Boost's daughter. I picked it because I seen the reach that the show had, and I knew I needed to get him in front of some bigger eyes because the eyes that we're up on the is so, you know what I'm saying, right there.
You know.
So I just had to get outside the box, and I was like, bro,
Yeah, man, my dog Mike, man, I'm telling you, he push the button every time. This guy here gonna push the button, he gonna press play every time. He gonna press start.
I'm always
Gonna
researching,
push it, he
trying
gonna-
to get him into bigger eyes. guys.
For
because
sure.
I know what his talent is. I believe in him. Like we've been on this like 3-4 years now.
That's it. And boy, our bond is a 20-year bond.
Yeah.
It take nigga 20 years to get it close to me and nigga dude. No cap. We like that right here, bro. Been with me through my ups, my downs, with the life and rap. You feel me?
I was telling bro earlier, man,
My
like,
guy.
you know, cause me and bro, we from Fort Valley, and we pretty, with the music, we artists as well, but with the music, we did all we could do in Fort Valley.
Facts, it get
So
like that.
you gotta push it beyond where you at, cause one thing about it, the people know you in your town, and it ain't necessarily that they hating. It's just that they've been seeing you do this for however
long,
many
yeah.
years, so it ain't just, oh, what's the name performing tonight? It's just, oh, that bro. You know what I mean?
Tight.
They ain't,
See,
you know,
I break it down to this right here, man. When you in your town, everybody, like, you can get a buzz in your town. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like once you get that buzz, if them people don't see you go up, it's gone.
yeah, it's on to the
It's
whoever
like
the
they don't
next
need,
person with a
you
buzz.
just like somebody that they can see at the corner store now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When, in fact, when you have something like that, you get behind it. You know what I'm saying? You give it that push. You give it that extra.
Right.
Because it's homegrown.
It's the attention span of your city. That was basically what you're saying. Like,
Pretty much.
you know what I'm saying? The time frame, how long they gonna pay attention to you. When you got them, you got to run with it. But see me, I done had them before I was doing music. You feel me? I had the streets. I've been in the streets. I've been in school. I was always a it child. You feel me? So I always had attention. You feel me? And I found out what to do with the attention that I had, which was start music.
Yeah.
And nobody else can do it around me. They can do it. If they were doing it around me, they weren't getting attention. I was getting out for it. So I decided to run with that. And
Hey, you kind of led me into my next question. Like when I interview artists, I like to ask them this one question, and it don't really be to throw you off your game, or just like be, you know, that they say it's 4,000 songs that are released per day.
right.
So my question to every artist is, why you? Like if I got 3,999 other options, why should I listen to you first?
Because I am the only hustle zombie. If you get on Google right now and type in hustle zombie, I am the only one. I got the logo tatted in the middle of my back. I'm the only one. I've been the same hustle zombie. I've been him, and nothing changed. And what I'm talking about, the people around me can definitely vouch. I got a documentary on YouTube that back it up. Well, I'm not even talking. I let my peers do the documentary. Sit down and ask them questions about me. I ain't even in camera frame. Just ask them.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't hiding nothing. I am who I am. He is who he say he is, boy. You feel me? I ain't got to hide nothing. You feel me? They came down to my parents. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. I'm not a different person from nobody. You feel me? I'm not a different person from nobody. I'm me. When I leave out of here, I'm the same person.
When the
I
camera-
just jumped out the truck with these niggas, right? I'm the same person.
When the curtain closes, the same
I'm the
guy.
same person, man. You feel me? This me. And I ain't faking. I ain't hiding. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't got to ask me how real I am. Go ask my folks.
That help.
You feel me?
Hell.
I supposed to. If you ask me, I supposed to say, cause I'm the realest. I'm the best rapper. Nah, I ain't the best rapper or nothing.
On me though.
But I'm me. I'm genuine, boy. All my connections is genuine. I ain't me and that man genuine. We met genuinely. You feel me?
You might not say he the best rapper. I don't care about all that. I'm putting my money on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Throw him on stage with whoever you say, whoever supposed to be him. Throw him on the stage with him.
Man, I ain't get a chance to listen to something before y'all got here, man.
Man.
But how would you
Man.
describe it? Like, how would you? I mean,
Oh, him?
Yeah,
T.I.
yeah.
and Nas mix.
T.I. and Nas mix.
You said you
That's a
whoa,
crazy.
whoa,
That's
whoa,
a
whoa,
crazy.
wait,
That's a crazy.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Stop the
T.I.
press.
and Nas.
Crazy.
Boy, don't get me started here,
Stop
boy.
the press. Hold
I ain't
on.
gonna lie, Tip got a crazy pen, and man, everybody know who
Talk
Nas is.
to
Man.
Pen.
Yeah.
See, he don't freestyle. He's not a
I'm
freestyle.
talking about
Penner.
pen. I'm talking about pen.
I
That's
ain't
why-
a
that's why I
penner.
say that. He
And
don't
I
freestyle.
write for another artist.
Right.
Shouts out to all the other artists too.
Like, he don't
I
give
write for
away
you.
free
You feel me?
bars.
I do writing and everything,
When you
man.
freestyle, you give away free bars. Those are
I
like
do.
feedings of your imagination. No, we're thinking about this.
Okay.
This how that
We the same way though.
that's how I get the dirty mud out of it. Like to
Yeah,
actually
no,
think
yeah.
about what I want to say, so I can really iterate it how I want to. You
So
feel
we
me?
were talking earlier. We can play the clean version, right?
I got clean. We got. Matter of fact, cause like for making, we need this. Do I got to send it to you?
Yeah, we
Can
send
you
it.
go on?
Yeah, we send email.
Oh man.
Yeah.
All right, I'm hollering on y'all. holla at y'all.
Yeah, give us a minute, man.
Hey, man.
Hey, he called out some
Well, you in for a surprise.
He called out some big names, man.
Well, you in for a surprise.
Crazy,
Just for me,
What's your
talking to a
email, bro?
person who ain't
Your email.
heard my music yet,
Your email.
on a
Yeah.
platform like this, you in for a surprise, dog.
You know what? I'm gonna check it out. For sure.
Yeah, man.
Nah, I'm just getting
Cause that's what we be on, man. Like everybody could rap.
Yep.
Everybody got music, but everybody ain't talking about it.
You can't.
Niggas ain't talking about nothing.
I got substance. See, they gonna fill your belly up.
Hey, look, when he asked me about you, I told him, I said, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. Only thing I checked out was when you went to the show.
The debut.
And that's what I said. I was like, bro, I got some. He talking about
They gonna sit on your belly. You gonna be able to think about when this song go off. You gonna be able to be like, boy, that boy said, yeah. You feel me? You gonna be that like, play it again, run it back one more time. You feel me? And I got and I'm not just a one laner. You feel me? I can go in that trap. I can go in that real life. I can go in that, you feel me, heart to heart
Yeah.
tight. I can go in the struggles. I can
talk to them women. You gotta be able to talk to them
all
women,
that. I
too.
gotta come on, man. Look at me.
I already know.
You hear me? I ain't have no women problems. You hear me? I got that. And of course, that's in the bag. That's got to be. Come on, man.
Hey, I like it. Fool. For real, now you ride me at me.
Come on, man. He is who he is, boss.
Yeah. Gonna be who you gonna
Okay,
be.
he is who he say he are.
Gonna be who you gonna be.
Not for real.
Hey man, we finna get this music. We gonna debut some stuff, man. We gonna highlight some stuff, let y'all know what really going on. My man say he like a mixture between Nas and T.I. And he didn't say that about himself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That was
He-
crazy.
I don't know who I
yeah.
am. I got an influence, bro.
Let
My
the-
influence come from
Let the
that
people speak,
real, that real heart, like music.
Who
Like
be doing the production?
I shop around, man.
Shop around
I shop
for
around.
people,
I ain't really just caught one. You
Okay.
feel me? I shop around cause every one person can't fit everything that I want to
Yeah,
do.
you want to hear different sounds. and all
Exactly,
that.
bro. You feel me? So I like to shop around, man. You know, I'm open arms in that whole music game, man. Like I said, I write. I'm willing to work with whoever. If you want me in your video, if you need me to promote, I'm with everything you want to do with music. You feel? I'm with you. You feel me? If your team needs somebody that just look good on the side, yeah, I am.
Hey,
You feel me? Like real shit. My bad. In real time, I ain't trying to take nobody shine.
You need to
Feel
do
me?
some
'Cause I got
acting
my
too,
own
bro.
life.
You do some acting too, bro.
For sure.
You got the energy.
Yeah.
It just pissed me off because I had a little something with Lil Boosie kind of situated. He was like, I don't know what I'm doing today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not saying I had to like lock in, but it was something that I had to send him to him. Like, "Hey, go ahead,
Yeah.
Sometimes
I heard that before though. I heard somebody say I need to get into acting.
Yeah, for real, bro. You got the charisma for it.
Yeah, for sure, for
Personality,
sure.
all that, for real.
Yeah.
Straight up. I like it.
Oh, yeah, man.
Why they getting that together, man? I mean, what's some of the what you like about the game and what you don't like about the game?
I like competition.
Okay.
So, like that.
Good response.
That what really made me, like I said, that really made me get into it. Like, okay, I started out rapping with my homeboy. We Stash Global. It's surviving through a steady hustle.
Okay.
That what Stash mean. So boom, we started out rapping as a group, but we were younger, like, you know what I'm saying, 17, like that. We were rapping, you know, performing, doing little local spots or whatever. And we were rapping as a group, but I'm getting the attention, like, you hard.
You the one, yeah.
You hard. You know, I don't heard that on several occasions where pull me to the side, like, hey, little bro, you got it, boy. You need it. Ooh, ooh. And then in the studio working with my partners, I'm the one that'll, if I hear you say a bar, I'm like, bro, say it like, try to say it like this. Take that word out. Ooh.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
You know how to fold the sound.
you feel me? Like I can. You feel me? I got an ear for music. It's like I can hear it, and I don't always can make what I can hear. You feel me? If that makes sense. Like, so when I found out, I was really getting the attention out for it, and couldn't nobody around me teach me like I could teach them or get them pointers. You feel me? I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take this serious. Do what I'm gonna do. So that was the competition in it. That was showing me like, okay, now it's time to go get the big dog. Cause you know you got to start with your hood first. Once you good in your hood, now you got to, you feel me? I take it to the next corner. You feel me? I go to the next hood. Ooh. I start being, you know what I'm saying? People coming up to me, even the dogs I was looking up to, that's in my city that do their thing. I'm like, boy, you the one, boy. Woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? Like, boy, you hard, boy. So keep going, and it went from there. So that's what I like about it. What I don't like about it is the biasness. Like, you know, people just because they from your side. you ain't gonna mess with him cause he ain't from your city. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I don't like him cause you like it's just it's no fairness in it. You have to be able to take a gut punch in it. You feel me? You got to be able to take a gut punch in doing the music, man. Yeah, man. So I don't learn to take a gut punch from it. So you feel me? I don't learn to rumble with the. I don't learn to rumble in just a little area like this. That's what I like about it, man.
And that just go back to what I said. Like at a certain point, you gonna realize you got to go beyond your city.
Right.
Cause that's gonna be biased. And I'm gonna just say this too. You got to get you a lot of white fans.
Right.
White fans gonna buy that merch. They gonna buy that album. They gonna support to the full level support. If you have a show, they coming out.
Don't start with me, man.
No, I'm serious, bro.
Talk to me, bro.
Bro said don't start with me, man.
Don't co-sign this fool.
Yeah.
I'm serious, bro.
I'm just talking about him talking about get some white fans.
See, I don't look at it as black and white or anything like that. I look at it as more as like you have to get reach. Like we in Macon, Georgia, or we in Atlanta, Georgia, Fort Valley, Georgia. That's Georgia, period. What about Florida, Alabama, Mississippi,
Carolina.
Texas,
There's two
Louisiana?
Carolinas.
You know what I'm saying? I think about that. Like, well, I know when I get him out there when these folk hit, I don't care for people from making tired of whatever music that we making.
Somebody want.
I know it's hard. They might just tired of him, right? I know when somebody over here hit it, man, they finna lose their mind. They finna tell 30 folks.
And my thing, I ain't mean to cut y'all. My thing is, when I make music, bro, my music ain't for one crowd. Anyway, anybody can listen to it. It don't matter what color you is. It don't matter what color your blood.
What kind of artists you grew up listening to? Like, who influenced you, like, in music? Or, like, who your favorite artist?
This is crazy.
This
is crazy. Get to him now.
I grew up listening to, like, I don't listen. I like Outkast. Shouts out to the A man, you know, good amount. I like
cliche. You ain't gotta get a right answers either.
I ain't no right answer, cause this is my thing. This is my thing now. So when you hear my music, you never heard it. So me saying that, you probably feeling like, nah, this dead serious, bro.
Okay.
It's dead serious. I like people like Raekwon. I ain't no joke. That's my way. I like that. I mean, yeah, Rakim. I like
one of my favorite rappers, by the way.
I like people like who my go-to is? I like Michael Jackson, gang. You know what I'm saying? Like that's one of my go-tos. I'm gonna listen to. So I'm a real big R&B artist first.
How old you?
I'm 33. I just turned 33 June 3rd.
Okay.
Shouts out to Gemini.
Nah, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like older music, bro, and I'm an R&B head first.
Yeah.
But when growing up, bro, I used to win my family talent shows singing.
You might can rap a little bit. Real. I gotta hear this.
Tight.
Shit,
You feel me? So you feel me? Like I actually this is my actual playlist. Like if you go to my music, it's really no new stuff popping up. I like DMX, my nigga, a real one. You feel me? Like and what he talking about, everybody else he gone, but everybody else around him what they saying. But he real. The same thing I did with my documentary. You feel me?
Ain't like no newer artists that you like. I mean, not even newer, but I'm talking about just like closer to.
I like the Pee Wee Longway.
Okay. Yeah. You like Longway?
Pee Wee Longway go crazy.
Yeah,
You
I
feel
like
me?
that.
Back to back, everything he dropped. You feel me? Shouts out MPA.
like
I'm
that.
with all that. I like I like some producers more than I like the artists that's on their beats.
Who the producer?
I like yeah, I like Metro, you know, of course, but I like Bob Mandilo producer. I got a song to one of his beats. I can't think of bro name. I can't even think of his name right now. I hate that too. Shouts out to bro. I got a song with my homeboy Chopper on one of his beats. I did it, you know what I'm saying? And I like it. That's just me. I listen to a nigga beat before I listen to his music. If I get on your song, I get on there, and, you know, I'm listening to you, and it's easy to listen to, then I'm gonna listen to it. But if I got to really, what he talking about? If it's hard to hear, I like clarity. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm different with it, so I like certain stuff about music. I don't like it just because it's inaudible.
So
You feel me? Like,
no, say you a real student of the game.
yeah, man. I like music. I don't just like rap. You feel me? I like actual instruments. I want to learn how to play all instruments. You feel me? I like stuff like that, bro. To where if I can't sing it, like I can't sing R&B, I can't sing one of the songs I love, especially Babyface. See, Babyface is one of my favorite R&B artists. You feel me? Stuff like that. I can't sing that one of his songs. But if I get on that piano,
Man, you 33. You
I
don't
can
really
give it to
look
him.
like that,
I
man.
can sing Babyface just like they hear on the piano. You feel me? That's me, bro. That's how I really. That's
Play
shit. That's
keys?
from, I don't know how to.
But you play by ear.
But that's what I love, bro. I love instruments, bro. I got a jazz Pandora station. I listen to jazz and everything. Just the horns and the whistles and the
That's the
just-
best music with no words.
Come on, man. I like that.
He was looking at me crazy. I think I was listening to Chicago. Anybody know what time it is? He like, man, what you on? I like music, man.
Man, come on, man. I'm the type of gonna pull up. I'm the young looking dude that gonna pull up when you see me at the gas station. You probably expect me to pull up bumping some. So, nah, yeah, I come with some Luther. He jamming right here at their house on the home. I'm coming Michael Jackson.
You trying to get some of that cougar love.
Man,
you slick now.
I'm just coming like that. Shouts out to the cougar, man. They like to lay up and rub on my fade. The cougar, the cougar gonna sit there and just rub on it. I say that in the song. Shouts out to the cougar, man.
Hey, I got a question on the chat.
What's happening?
So I got somebody want to know what type of things y'all do in the community. You know what I'm saying, to help the youth in the city. And, you know what I'm saying?
I actually make clothes and stuff. So I passed out clothes to, you know what I'm saying, the less fortunate, the homeless, you know what I'm saying, on the side. So the pizza spot, you know what I'm saying, they just sign out there, here you go, man, you know, get this sweater. It'll be cold tonight, you know what I'm saying. I do stuff like that. Ain't really just on record like that. I ain't did it yet.
Well, I'm getting to you.
Yeah, it's on the
I'm
way.
getting to you raw now.
But every day, I definitely make sure I give back to my community. Just even if it's just getting somebody something that's hanging at the burger spot saying they hungry. You feel me? I'm willing to do that. I ain't one of them type of people.
I just gave Auntie at the exit $2.30.
I know my angels come in, you know what I'm saying? They gonna come in all shapes and forms, all my guard, they gonna come. You never know how they gonna come. They don't have no certain look.
Hey, bro, check this out.
Feel me?
See, it be a lot of folks that be talking community, but really be on some, they really ain't that. Feel what I'm saying? They ain't on that, really. It really be a clap thing and all that. See, I don't reach out to, like, everybody on Facebook or whatever they be saying, oh, we doing a food drive, y'all doing it for clap. See how I feel like I feel like I'm an OG. I know I done been in these streets and stamped for sure. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I was a problem at one time.
Right.
So my way of being a curious is like I do this for music. So I try to get like my house is like, let's say 80 to 90% of any artist in making right now done been through my house.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's a
I
fact.
can attest to that because I done heard several other people say that.
Yeah,
That's
so
a fact.
I be like,
What,
you
like
know,
your studio?
I just got a studio at the house where I just let you
know
come
what I'm
over there
saying.
and work and do whatever.
that's
Because
hard.
I feel like them hours that you in my house, you ain't out there making a stupid decision.
That hard.
And I can sit in there and talk to you and
Right.
we talking about stuff. Like we ain't just in
And
there
it's so
frivolous
easy
Right.
in
to
them.
make a stupid decision.
So but I don't
Happens
just
so
post
fast.
this and just say this. You feel what I'm saying? I don't do all that because I always want to be in the background anyway. So
Yeah. I mean,
had to be
they giving back to your
trying to
community
help
itself.
is what made me
Yeah.
even be outside. Because doing shows and putting shows together for artists and just trying to help, that's my way of helping the community. Is trying to keep them from making stupid decisions. I might not be giving out food or having a convention or a talk or what all that.
Yeah.
But you making an impact. You know what
For
I'm
sure.
saying?
I know I
Yeah,
make-
yeah.
Where it counts.
For sure.
Where it
I'm
counts,
gonna
yeah.
go talk to you.
I can say that.
I'll come to where they
For
shoot
sure.
the guns and talk to you.
Yeah.
Nah,
You know, I don't care
Sure.
about that.
Cause one thing about it, the big homie got more influence than the pastor.
The big homie got the
He
most
closer.
influence.
He close.
He can relate.
Because most of the kids, you know, they trying to figure out which way they supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying music your way to go, but if you do music, I'd rather be you over here trying to do music and I can talk to you. I'm right there hands on with you. And we
Can
talking
help you,
about
yeah,
different
give pointers,
things.
yeah.
We ain't just talking about music, we talking about life. No, they might come over there. All kind of stuff going on. You know,
Yeah,
dude done told me so much stuff that, you know what I'm saying, I gotta take to the grave. You know what I'm saying?
And then a lot of times the young kids will tell you, or people like me and you, stuff that they can't tell their parents.
They're not gonna tell their
They
parents.
ain't gonna tell them. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
More relatable.
Y'all, all y'all from Macon? Everybody from Macon?
Nope.
From Louisiana? Okay. Okay.
Me and this man have been friends since we was in high school.
Yeah.
Well, like what y'all love about y'all city? Or like,
Everything. We the
Man,
I
I
mean, like, what's y'all favorite?
I love
What's
my
y'all-
city because it is what you make it. If you come down there and you on BS, you gonna run into that BS. If you come down there and you about your business, you gonna run into some bitch. If you come down there and you in a trout, then you gonna get trout. If you come down there and you want some females, you gonna get some females. You feel me? That's my city, gang. That's how it is.
So much stuff going on.
And then once you pick a lane, it's hard to swap again now. You got to be sure what you want when you get there.
It's hard.
Cause you'll get stuck.
It ain't that easy. It's
Cap.
hard, but there's a lot of people that came to making and flourish. You know what I'm saying? They don't start businesses. They got this, that going on. These folks ain't from Macon.
Love my city. And all that narrative they got back there, it ain't nothing but killing it. Nah, boy, that's some niggas with some money down there too.
Hold that thought.
Feel me? It's some getting it going on. It's places in Macon that people who saying stuff like that, it's roads that they've never been down. It's neighborhoods in our city that they've never seen. And these is mansions. You feel me?
Now we got to pay a few bills. We're gonna take a little break.
Say, yes, sir.
We'll be right back.
We love paying the bills.
Hey, this the program, man. 101 TK on radio. We be right back. Y'all stay tuned in.
Why your face so
We back up in this thing, man. You understand me? Hey, if y'all ain't figured it out yet, get what? There's some 478 type ish going on, man. We doing this before the crib.
Know that, man. 75
Program.
southbound.
Understand me? All you gotta do is follow the sign. You gonna get there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. It's the program, man. All you wives on your hoes. We got my dog on the Fabe with me. You understand me?
Yeah.
We got the Selfmade camp in here. Clear vision. You already
know
what's
that.
going on. My dog Dread DunDot. Hustle Zombie up in this thing. Hey, we get the music loaded. We're gonna go into one of these tracks, man. My boy said he
don't even matter what one you
about
go
with the
in,
realest
you pick.
thing going. We gonna check it out.
He like the bombs.
You
I don't know.
He can't play bombs.
Oh, he can't play bombs. Oh, talking about what
Yeah,
you gave him.
yeah, we
Oh, what
get
you
a
just gave him.
little
Okay, say
something,
less. Oh, he
something.
just got
Yeah,
exclusive.
yeah.
Say lesser. Say lesser though.
We got to tone it down for the.
Well, introduce it, man. Introduce it.
Oh, where you going?
we got?
Man, let go, man. The hustle zombie. Stay up, stealing all from my net day. 24 hours ain't enough. I need like 38. This is my single, Made It. Out on all platforms, man. Hustle zombie. Same way it's signed, same way it's spelled. No E-bunnies. Check me out, man. Shouts out to all my entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs. You did me. Let go, man. This song for you. I made it with y'all in mind. And y'all already know, boy. Hustle zombie. And that's that global. Beat motion.
KP on the beat.
Ooh. AMG, what it do? I made it my business to mind my business and start a business. It's getting serious. I've been practicing social distance. This world is wicked. Hope you paying attention. We dying to make a living and living to make a killing. Just listen. Know some niggas who clutching like 14 inches. Up to 5 with the quickness and change your life in an instant. Growing up in these trenches, you dying to going to prison. Not mine. We on a mission. Our eyes got better. Just wanna see double like when you tipsy. On my way to the tippy. I'm taking my brothers with me. Prolific. R.I.P. Nipsey. I'm gifted. Lyrics is sickening like COVID. I get the spitting with potion in every sentence from the beginning to end it. Take it back to where it started. Corner house with the hardest. Them nights they was the darkest. No light, no phone chargers, eat noodles and drinking water. Now we be pimping in Florida. Got birds like Atlanta, Georgia. Motion lights up on the border. Got cougars giving it coochie. Yo, hoochies twerking that booty clubs. Niggas wanna be cool to us. We hot, but this ain't new to us. Been popping like a lot of bumps. Not in my gene, I got a lump. I'm back and I ain't got a front. Hey, stash, we got another one. When people see you moving up, they wanna talk you down. I raise my middle fingers up and keep it shining, smiling. If you hated in the past, hell, I know you hate me now. Top pick of your top 5, talking about me now. Cause I made it my business to mind my business and start a business. It's getting serious. I've been practicing social distance. This world is wicked. Hope you paying attention. We dying to make a living and living to make a killing. Just listen. Know some niggas who clutching like 14 inches. Up to 5 with the quickness and change your life in an instant. Growing up in these trenches, you dying to going to prison. Not mine. We on a mission. Our eyes got better vision. I wasn't taking rapping serious, and I know that it's a blessing. I'm changing the way I live. I'm speaking and being present. I just grab a beat and talk about losses and all my lessons. I'm destined to be successful, progressing in my profession. Networking, making connections, respected and well protected. My hustle never neglect me, the chosen one I'm selected. My focus made me aggressive. I wrote this to send a message, correcting my incorrections, perfecting my imperfection. Keep your eyes open and your hands up. Make a choice, or you gon' stand down, or you gon' stand up. Or you gonna be the man down, or you gon' man up. Or you out here playing around, I got a plan to run it up. That's why the people that love me be asking how someone can hate me. I tell them that maybe because they ain't me. And lately my vision been showing me things that only the great see. Doing them was chilling in places only the greatest see. Yeah, hey, y'all already know, boy. Made it my business, mind my business, start a business.
What one that is? That's on your album?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah. We knocking them out that bar.
Hey, check it out.
Yo.
My dog made a comment just did. I want you to
Man,
double
no
down on
disrespect to
that.
nobody else. I mean, man, no disrespect to like nigga like DJ and all of them. I ain't gonna lie, he just the hardest nigga making out of her so far.
Thank you.
I'm talking about I live down there. I stayed down there 15 years.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, like,
Thank
I ain't
you.
saying that as no, like, but now I tell you, like, straight up, now I tell you, like,
Don't sound like no
nah, you hard.
Appreciate that,
Show
bro.
the hardest
Appreciate
out of
that.
her.
Appreciate
Tell you
that.
where you
Appreciate
You
that.
hard, and we the hardest out of her.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Did you hear the C.I. Nose I was talking about?
I can hear the tilt for sure, and I guess I can hear the noise. I can hear what you're saying, like as a blend.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? As a blend.
They would take
Yeah,
it up. They
for
would
sure.
take it up top. Up
I
to
could
the
definitely
top
hear
stage.
like the tip influence though.
Hey,
Like
it's
for
like-
real, like
If
how long you been rapping?
I've been rapping, like I said, I've been singing, you know what I'm saying, doing talent shows and stuff with my family all my life, so it's just like, it just really turned into a talent, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it just turned into the putting the tissue in the tape, closing it up, playing on record. Me and my cousin just sitting there playing around.
Okay.
And then we'll press play on it, you know what I'm saying, listen to it. And you know what I'm saying, flip the tape over, record over that side. You know what I'm saying? That's how I started, like real talk.
Okay.
Off the little boom box in my bed.
Little karaoke.
Me and that man
Come on, man, nigga got to know.
Yeah, we did our first tape like that.
Yeah, we did our first tape on a 4-track Tascam cassette recorder, and there was a dude in the hood. He converted it from tape to CD.
Yeah.
The quality was shit.
But he did it.
You understand me?
But it was done.
And man, I'm impressed, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Appreciate it.
Cause like
I wouldn't expect it.
the Nas influence is it wasn't a bar wasted.
Yeah.
It wasn't no. If you notice, wasn't no real ad libs in that track because he filled up the bar. Wasn't no
It was
space.
direct. And if you notice, ain't no cussing.
See what I'm saying?
And that's the clean version that was made clean.
That was decent.
That's the one that you
I make clean music already, bro. You don't have to. You feel me? You don't have to go in there and revise nothing, bro. I know how to go in there and not cuss. My vocabulary.
Yeah. What ain't much? You got it to this. We're gonna run one more. We probably gonna have about.
Let me do this. This one of my personal favorites. This one of the ones I feel like so slept on, look easy. He make it look easy.
I was just listening to that one.
Come on, man.
Another Mighty
It's
exclusive.
hard work. Dedication.
KP on the beat.
Keep your hands with till already know. Yeah. Sunday. I guess I make it look easy. Streets dry, play my position and keep it greasy. I know my city really need me. Right now, we need a voice, that's why I'm speaking. These niggas change like the seasons. No lie, tell you they with you, but they don't mean it. And everything ain't what it seeming. Don't cry, emotions exposing you every week. Okay, before I get to spitting it, y'all get to listening. I do this with good intentions to better my way of living. I'm speaking up for my city. We ain't spoke up in a minute. No, we ain't asking for pity or pennies. We having plenty. Known for gangs and killing. I promote a different image. Dodging friction and tension. We battling for position. Some talented, some gifted. Get at us. Comments or mentions. Got booking agents for visits. Route numbers on where to send it. Stash is the definition. Sticking to a steady hustle. All of our parents different, but them is still my brothers. Been friends since we was kids. No questions, they know I love them. Took over in 2010. Since then, we been untouchable. I guess I make it look easy. Streets dry, play my position and keep it greasy. I know my city really need me. Right now, we need a voice, that's why I'm speaking. These niggas change like the seasons. No lie, tell you they with you, but they don't mean it. And everything ain't what it seeming. Don't cry, emotions exposing you every week. I'm a beat bruiser, who's smoother, word rhyming grammar user. Moving like the movers moving, doing what the doers do. Millionaires are my influence, they made a path, I'm walking through it. Aced the class, I understood it, learned the game, it's time to use it. Industry keeps skipping us every time that they mention us. If they asking about Pookie, cause Jesus not representing us, situation is critical. System is getting sick of us, COVID is really killing us. Covered it with a stimulus. Can't ignore me and you won't forget me. Song over, but my voice still in your memory. I got a message for the world and my city sent me. In the middle of Georgia, making really the heartbeat. 4, 7, 8. I guess I make it look easy. Streets dry, play my position and keep it greasy. I know my city really need me. Right now, we need a voice, that's why I'm speaking. These niggas change like the seasons. No lie, tell you they with you, but they don't mean it. And everything ain't what it seeming. Don't cry, emotions exposing you every weakness.
Hey man, I know I got a nuclear bomb over here.
Come on, man.
Got a nuclear bomb over here.
Do that.
That's why I
What
call
we
it-
talking about? Isn't it? What we talking about? Did I close the subject? What we talking about?
They be sending so many
Talking
times
to
on
these
it.
folk, man.
Well, I got a nuclear bomb over here, man. I can
Well,
end that
listen,
record.
I'm gonna see.
Have a conversation, man.
I'm gonna see some beats tomorrow.
Come on, man. Let's do 'em. Have a conversation,
Send
man.
that man some beats.
Have a conversation,
Beats,
man.
boy, you understand me? Listen, man. You know, I'm gonna give you my real
I'm
synopsis.
shocked, man. I'm shocked, like for real. I just ain't never heard that, like out of the Mac like that before. You
But
see what I'm
and
saying?
then the age
and no
bracket
somebody, no
too,
shout out,
though.
no age bracket.
Come on,
and no
man.
somebody, no disrespect, re-up them.
Them
You know
bro,
what I mean?
they
All
them
them,
the same
you know
ones
what
I
I
was telling
mean?
when I come on
Everybody
stage. Them the
for
same they
sure,
telling me,
like,
yo, you the one, bro.
That was our first
Them
guest
my
on
bro,
the show.
man. Them my bro, man. Real about them, my bro.
that was
Pacific,
our
them.
first guest on the bar-
I
on the
did music with them boys and everything. Come on, man.
Yeah, you hard, bro.
cap.
I ain't gonna lie, but I ain't gonna lie. I might let you get on one with me if I
They
something.
do it.
Now, whoa.
Come on, look. See, look, it only take a little bit to spark a fire. Y'all just spark a fire. Come on,
You
man.
finna come to some shit I ain't been able to do in 3, 4, 5 years.
Alright.
I ain't did no song with this nigga in 5 years. This my
Hey,
baby
man.
boy.
Oh man.
Straight up.
Hey,
man.
man.
Hey, man.
It's different.
It's just like we
Yeah.
love music over here. Like,
Like, okay, so the questions and the answers I was giving, it kind of it makes sense a
I
little
ain't
bit.
gonna lie,
Like,
I ain't just. I mean, I want you, and I think you know that, but it's still room to grow.
For sure,
You feel
for
me?
sure, for
Like,
sure, for
and
sure.
dog ask you how long you can rapping, because you can get better. You know what I mean? And as long as you know that, like, as long as you keep working at it, it's just an exercise. You feel
That's
me?
the
Like,
point
you
why I
can
was
get better.
saying, like,
You
I
see what I'm saying? And you just
being-
not in that age bracket to where you just
yeah,
like you ain't no fool, but you ain't no
yeah, facts, yeah.
you ain't no bitch either. You see what I'm
For
saying?
sure, for
Yeah,
sure, for
yeah, you
sure.
know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Raw.
So
That's great.
yeah, nah, yeah, you
For
yeah,
sure,
you
man,
hard,
yeah.
though. You hard, bro.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, man. For real, that mean a lot.
we love music.
That mean a
over
lot,
here,
bro.
Like with me, like with me and him, our relationship so crazy because I was an artist, and I still be spinning a little bit. So it works for us because he might spit something that I'm in there be like, ain't it, boy?
Okay.
Yeah.
Over that, boy.
You telling the truth.
Yeah,
For sure.
No, because I haven't heard him. He just spit a verse to me like 2 days ago on the phone that I wish I could have recorded. I'm like, whoa. And like every line he was coming with, I'm like, whoa. Like,
Can't wait. He hear my stuff before everybody else here. He be like, you could have came hard.
Right.
Or if it ain't it, he'll
That
tell you,
real, man. How you supposed to do it, man? That's the only, man. That's the only way to get the best out of somebody, man. Hey, look, no cap. That's how I got to the point. That's how I got to the point of where I was. Shouts out to my uncle DJ 3 Stat, man. I was doing music when I first started doing it, bro. When we were first able to, cause we were doing it on the big back computer with the brain. You know what I'm saying? The big white computer.
big boy.
And we were able to save it. You know what I'm saying? We were able to save it down to a drive and bounce to our phone or whatever through the USB cord off the computer, or put it on the disc and burn. You know what I'm saying? Burn it to a disc. So we used to take it to my uncle at the barbershop. He gonna play it, and I'm talking about when we made it, we thinking it's a hit. We in the studio like this, like it jumping, did the one. We take it over out of him. Yeah, man, get out my shop, man. You know, I ain't gonna tell you straight like that, man. Man, get that boo-boo out my stereo, man. I don't want to hear that, man. You know what I mean? Don't come to my barbershop playing it like that. Go try again.
I mean, everything.
That's exactly how he gonna say it to me.
Everything.
And get what we gonna do? Get what I tell him? Boy, you tripping, boy. What did though? I go back, go hard again, come back. Yeah.
That make you bring that.
All right, that's a little better, but still, that ain't worth playing in my shop. Take that, you know what I mean? So he really shake me up to where it wasn't always accepted, like whatever I said in here. Cause my homeboys in here in the studio with me, they like, well, that's it. They yes and everything. But I run it somewhere else, you know what I'm saying? They like, that went it, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I take all criticism, man, it's welcome. Like, that's a lesson, man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna learn unless you criticize me. That's why you say, I know I got room to grow, bro. I'm with it. You really know what I'm just saying?
You
Just
love music, so you gonna grow anyway.
Yeah, I'm with it, bro. I'm with it learning.
Like, you gonna grow anyway because you love music.
As a real person, you know when the criticism is warranted and when the criticism is just the nigga might be hating.
Right.
You can tell the difference because sometimes it is a difference.
It's
like
definitely
what you
a
said
difference.
with that hometown influence. A lot of people in your hometown gonna criticize you to the fact, well, nigga, I've been knowing you since we were
Exactly.
playing.
They feel like they know you as a
what I'm
person.
saying?
So
That's
they
why
compare your music to your real life. But like my city, listen to my music.
Yeah.
I'm not lying.
Yeah.
I'm not. So that can't be what niggas talking about. Like that can't be a reason niggas not support me in my city. It's something else.
Yeah.
It's biased. They already biased by an artist that's they homeboy.
Nigga be thinking it's supposed to
You feel me? Your homeboy, like I said, your homeboy is an artist.
This
So
other variable.
it'll look crazy for you being from a whole nother side of town and your best homeboy rap and your favorite artist in your city is from a whole nother side of town that y'all don't even hang with. That nigga, you know what I'm saying? It's a pride
I'm trying to
thing.
take it farther than the Jamaican.
Man, of course, man. To the next spot, man.
Yeah,
To the next spot. Even when I was hustling, bro, I ain't stay on my corner.
Right.
Go to the next one.
See, that's why
They go to somebody else's neighborhood too.
I didn't do it
for sure.
because it was Boost's daughter. I did it because I watched the debut and I seen the reach that she had, like the show had.
Right.
So I'm like, man, damn, oh, they getting 100,000, a million views over here. This where we need to be seen.
Nah, that's a good look.
You feel what I'm
I
saying?
ain't seen. I mean, I watched that on YouTube. I watched all this shit on YouTube. I ain't seen them yet though. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna
Yeah,
check them out.
that's why I was like, this is a good reach because these folks around here, these couple thousand folks that we're reaching in our city, what if we can reach 10,000?
Right.
But I ain't even think about it. Like I put it on my page and they got on their page. On their page it's like 50,000. On my page it's like going on 90,000.
Cause you turned me on to it. And look, I'm gonna tell you something real. I was just talking to bro about this in the parking lot. You know, Spirit went through something. My son passed away at 5 months. I did a song in tribute to him, and I got homegirl. What the song you love? Excuse me, baby. Yeah.
Right.
Yes. I met her when she was 16 years old. When I was rocking with DJ Will, I met her there. We did a song.
You know Black Pearls.
Boy, I got a song you gonna love that's on that. It's a song for him.
Yeah.
Just like what you just said, called Sun Smile. I redid Jay-Z beat, song Cry.
Yeah.
Just about dudes and they son.
Yeah. So I was thinking about when I go to see Aviana, I'm gonna do that song. Cause when I seen the type of song you did, I was like, okay, so they open to this type of stuff. I gotta be all with the turn
Man,
up and all.
it's you, bro. This is you, bro. Look, and when I got there, bro, it was a lot of people doing all kind of music, bro, and I'm like, man, I don't even really care, cause I'm so. What if it be it when I get up here? Shit, if y'all like that, what then? If you think that touched you, here I come. I'm on that. And get why I sat front row the whole time, bro. I sat down while everybody on the phone. Shit like that, right?
Y'all think they created any kind of like buzz or
Yeah,
was it
like,
just-
we don't got so much, like, I don't got so many phone calls and connections through that one
from that?
video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I could say a lot of people in my city, like people who I be around doing the music, it made them look at me a little bit more serious.
It made everybody get a serious
Like,
look.
okay,
Yeah,
but
like,
you
check
up there with you did, cause they looking at the people who made it off the, off the debut. You know how the people I ran, old boy shouts out to everybody who did their thing. You know what I'm saying? Ran it up so you can't catch. How he blew up. Ooh, they looking
nigga
at
hot
me.
head.
Yeah,
That was the nigga hot
young
head.
and tick,
Yeah,
yeah,
bro,
yeah. They looking at them like they somebody, but to them people and where they from, they just like me.
Yeah, they like, he's somebody.
Oh, all that was recorded in the same day or something?
Nah, it was they do
okay.
different sections. When
yeah,
I was
yeah.
in there, I was in it. Yeah, we was in the
Oh, you
section.
trying to run it up? That was buddy from Tennessee.
Yeah, him. Yeah, but Tit went crazy first.
Tit went crazy first.
He went crazy
He's
first.
the one that blew the whole show up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
Tit,
once
yeah, he went
once I
crazy
seen
on that
and I was
Florida
like,
boy.
Damn, dude almost got 1 million views.
Yeah.
I was like, bro,
And then
What song you did on that?
that made it.
that made
That
it.
man, oh yeah.
Man, she stood.
Oh,
I remember. Yeah, she
You feel me? I got all kind of love, bro.
Get what I
Yeah,
said?
I got all kind of
Go
love.
out there, do the song for Zay. I'm finna cry
Guess
and
what-
everything.
guess what I thought?
Come on, bro. I went up there by myself. Nobody behind me, no crowd and all that.
When we did that,
Rock out.
right there, when his video came out and folks seemed like a lot of folks from our city and other artists, we know all y'all looked at it. Because everybody don't do nothing but look at other folks' page and see what they got going on, try to see what they
I'ma take-
what they can copy,
comment
take,
though.
and all that. So if you seen that, I'm thinking y'all would have went and did. You feel what I'm saying? I thought that would have been a floodgate for my city. The next person gonna go kill it. The next person gonna go kill it. See,
Oh, you were hoping somebody else took it and
I was
ran with
hoping
it.
everybody ran with it because that's what would have.
And everything we did, everything we done did in our city for music, for real, bro. We allowed it to be a platform for everybody else. Like bro just said, he got a studio that anybody can come to. Bro, we had a whole bonfire sitting every week, bro. We inviting every artist in the city to come open up, come perform. You gonna get your video, you gonna get your, you know what I'm saying? We had it set up the way you come get on this stage, woo, have a little party, invite your people.
They came through my barn.
Man, we had everybody doing everything, bro. We done supported the city. We done supported everybody in the city with music, bro.
They ain't got it back.
It ain't now person really doing music, bro, that we ain't really tapped
Man,
into.
just keep
But
doing
Yeah.
the music,
that's what
man.
we
You
do.
gonna
We
take
keep doing
it.
what we doing.
I mean,
That's what I'm saying. Like we
Oh,
that's just how he doing what he saying
Y'all
about
ain't.
the
So what, I
debut.
mean, what y'all looking into next? What's the net play? Like,
Oh
what
man,
y'all think
I'm
y'all
working up
looking
here. I'm working around. I'm working the networking, friendships,
They still bank- they still
relationships.
doing
You know what
shit
I'm saying?
show?
Like I'm doing stuff like that, man.
Actually, he don't be in stuff that we really can't just
You feel me?
They
I'm
been in rooms where we can't
working my relationship.
For sure.
I'm saying we don't have the situation where somebody hit up somebody that we need to be in it for, and they kind of got mad.
Yeah, it was a misunderstanding, but it been.
Telling you what we doing.
I'm really bragging on what I got going on. Then it went out of context. You know what I'm saying? Somebody told somebody. It just was a misunderstanding, man.
We ain't established enough yet.
But bro, I'm really working on spreading out, bro. I got enough music to put out right now. For real. Okay. I got enough music, bro, and I got music that's timeless.
Yeah,
so to me,
I feel like
a lot of those songs,
they ain't worthy of right.
a lot of those songs, I've been there. I feel like they old.
I know that feel
But
like
every time I present them, when I do them, when I perform, when somebody hear them, it fresh hot. So you know what I'm saying. Right now, what I'm doing is learning that I don't have enough following. I don't have enough. Enough people don't know my name yet. Right. So I'm working on my name. Wherever room I need to be at, where somebody don't know me, I'm going there.
You working on what your social media presence right
now?
Yeah,
everything. Where I need to be at. I'm doing what I'm being there. All the places where I need to be at. With everybody, you know what I'm saying? Wherever I'm pulling up. Just give me an address.
Like the strip club circuit and all of that. Y'all working that?
Everything, bro. I'm running.
Social media, like,
I'm running.
All my social media like is his.
Right. That's a good management.
You understand what I'm saying? All my social, I don't even talk about my life on my social media. Everything's like it's his.
Yeah, it's all dedicated to the content. That's what all out. You know what I'm saying?
People that's like mess with artists, that's there for what they're there for. This is my family.
We fam.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm there for, like, this is us, bro. If somebody grab you, they can do more for you. Cool. Go with them. But I'm still here.
With me. And my brother, ain't no choice. It's just like, me and my mama with my mama.
You understand what I'm saying?
And then if somebody come sign me away from my mama wing, you think I'm gonna leave my mama behind? Right. Hell, she coming with me, gang. Just regardless, she's my family. You feel me? Like I can't. It don't matter.
See,
you feel me? So
different than a lot of artists and their
for sure.
And whatever they got.
My bro, man. My dog.
This like family for real. Like his mama knew. You know what I'm saying? His mom passed.
Yeah, it's finna be 3 years in December, man. Long live my dude.
I got to meet Mom.
Feel me?
Like,
and that was my number one fan. She would have been here. My dude would have been right here. You feel me? No cow.
Come talk to him.
Man, that was my dog, man. My dog.
Like we got a different relationship than a lot of dudes. Folks just do stuff for clout, right? Like I hate the clout era. I hate this clout era.
That's why I said, bro, been there for me for real.
And that what intrigued me, like I said, when you went to the show, this type of music you did, like he ain't looking for nobody, man, putting that soul out here. That's what he really
Hey, it's real. If you can relate to it, I'm looking for the crowd that can relate to the real me. And you feel me? I ain't trying to be somebody else. Like, this the real me. I'm selling me. I wake up every day and put a tag on my, you feel me? This me. Buy this or not, you feel me? But this how I'm coming. You feel me? Man, I know I'm relatable, bro. I got a Christmas song. I got all kind of remixes, bro. I did all type of stuff, man. I make commercials, jingles. Yeah, come on with it.
You can invite him to the bar mitzvah.
Come on, man. I'm here. Come on, man. I'm gonna get in and do it. Come on, man. I'm gonna put on my little and get in there.
Check it out, man. Unfortunately, man, we done reached our time. You know what I'm saying? It's been a real one.
Nah, for real.
Before we go, though.
Go to Paul, like, get about 10 more minutes. Go ahead.
Before we go, I need y'all to give the people y'all social media, emails, phone number if you want to let them know where they got book.
Right. Do your plug in.
Right. I put all my handles out there. Man, you know it, man. Hustle Zummy. Same way it's signed, same way it's spelled. On Instagram, HUSTLE _Zummy, ZOMBIE. You feel me? On Facebook, Big Zombie. Cause I am the biggest. Cause I'm the only. Ain't nobody else in this size category. Ain't nobody else can size up to. In this room, I'm not. It's only space for me. It's only space for me. You feel me? It's Big Zombie, the only zombie. Type that in anywhere. Google me. Look me up. But don't search me. I probably got that thing on me, you know what I'm saying? I done been shot. I don't know who shot me. You feel me? So, you feel me? I got to. But yeah, man, on all platforms, man. Google, YouTube, new single just dropped called Back in Style, feature 17 Yoda, man. Guy from my city, 4788 Mayhem. We in the building, man. We doing bigger and better things, man. Come on, man.
Talk to him, Dre.
Man, Selfmade Clip Vision, DunDot, Mike Shaw. Type any of that in, you're gonna find me if you're looking for me. All right.
Hustle Zombie, man. Spotify. Hustle
Man,
Zombie.
101 TKO Radio, man.
101 TKO Radio.
The people's plug, man.
Yes, sir. We just plugged y'all all the way in, gave y'all some power.
It's the program, man. Take us out of here, DJ. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Ain't nothing bigger than the program. The program. Nobody bigger than the program. The program. The program. The program. Ain't nothing bigger than the program. The program. The program.